started in Last Gate, meeting each other, basically.
Yep.
Introduced characters inside the Shore Step Tavern with the most ridiculous story of of a floor falling in. I could continue, but I'm giving other
There
people
were
the opportunity
some
if they want to.
little small. I don't remember what they were. Little small races. Liz and Ord.
A goblin and a
Yes.
gnome.
Yep,
A gnome and a
those.
goblin.
And they had lost their halfling
Also goblin.
goblin. Okay, they lost their goblin.
Their
in
goblin
the woods.
In a castle.
In a castle. Yeah.
A castle in the woods, baby.
The ruins of Castle Soul. Yep.
Right.
An undead fungus stole it.
And there was a king.
Undead king.
An undead king. And
There's a fungus.
He told us he was fighting the fungus. He was protecting the castle. His daughter took their people to the north. He's been locked in combat with the plant for a long time. I'm now reading my notes. He doesn't know why he's undead.
I protect the castle from all things.
They left because fae folk coming from green and hungry land.
That's what that line was. I had recorded something but couldn't understand.
And then
That's
we
just
went
how I
upstairs.
talk about fairy.
We went upstairs and there were no signs of fungus, but there was some like signs of somebody living there in the last half a year.
Mm-hmm.
We found a brass seal and some sealing wax with the symbol of a padlock.
I have taken that.
And a map with a circled location, coast of Yama between Bay of Siva and
Enki's Harbor.
Enki's Harbor. Okay.
I have that one.
And there's a teleportation circle in the corner of the room. And then we found a fucking Kenku who committed murder.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna jump in right around there. Okay. You watched this gray feathered Kenku man. Gray as in he's an older Kenku man. He ran past you through the gate into the forest towards further west. You see you saw wanted posters saying that there is a bounty of 300 gold pieces.
Yes, that's right.
For the capture of Urenvo, this Kenku.
How would you spell that?
Yeah.
I think I put it in Chthon Talk. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Then I will search for that.
It's one of the. It's like the second message down.
I'm not seeing it. I see it now.
Yeah.
Second most recent.
Second most recent.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's Urenvo. Yeah. That is the bounty out on Urenvo. You also have the map. Urenvo probably has about an hour or so on you, heading in the opposite direction as you were. You were actually fairly close to. You were actually fairly close to Shrestep Tavern again. When you noticed the wanted posters.
Yeah. But we saw this Kenku going wild before we entered into the city again.
Right as you entered, you saw them run out. You saw him run out.
Those wanted posters got up really quickly.
Yeah.
Or maybe this happened a lot earlier and we just didn't know.
Journey, did you say you've met the Hydran?
Yes, just the other day. They were I was I was touring the city, and uh, Ruhi actually recommended the Shore Step Tavern to me, and that was just literally just a couple days ago. Because next day I went to the Shore Step Tavern where we had our little incident and met each other. But
Did he, they, she,
yeah, Nemo.
They.
Pronouns for Ruhi?
They.
Cool.
did they seem concerned about any threats?
Well, I know they talked to an apparent stranger quite amiably for an extended period of time with, just enjoying life. I had never met them before. I had, beyond my bearing, I had nothing to recommend me to them. I didn't notice an excess of guards around them. They seemed like a fairly friendly, if naive, ruler.
Strange.
I'm gonna look at one of the wanted posters. Is there like a for more details, ask
Well.
here kind of thing?
Yeah, there is. You would say, it would be C for details. C, office. C, the Office of Defense. Let me grab the. I need to grab the last gate map again. Sorry.
No problemo.
What was the question?
Where to find further details.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you would find further details at the defense hall in the gate district.
So are we investigating? I don't know
do
if
we-
this is really our business.
Well, true, although I'm I am always interested in more commerce, as you so eloquently described it the other day.
I mean,
It's
we could go and talk to this defense thingy or whatever, but we could also just go after him like right now. He's an hour ahead of us, but we might be able to catch him.
Is
This is
everyone
true.
hale enough to go out on another expedition so soon?
I was not injured. Although I am out of spells.
True. How
I
late in the
wouldn't-
day is it, DM?
It is getting into the late afternoon.
Perhaps we should follow and see where he's going, and then if not necessarily to confront, but just to see where he's headed so we have some grasp of where to find him. He's already got a head start on us.
True.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to. Liz and Order, I'm sorry, I have been talking. Liz and Order also with you. Liz, Ord, and Hoggle are
Oh.
with you, walking
Oh,
back with
right.
you.
Still?
Right.
They
they're still with
agreed to
us.
pay for your lodgings for a couple nights, so they were gonna
Right.
go with you to the
Oh, right.
lodgings. You don't have to take them up on that, but they said that they would if you take them up on it. They're also the. They're like muttering amongst themselves, which is very loud. Oh yeah, I heard that guy was acting a little bit weird since he came into town. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was gonna happen, but something like this makes you think of the news from Eagle Branch. Yeah.
Sorry, news?
Well, what?
News?
The
You were talking about what happened.
I have to I have to get more. I need to have all my stuff open.
Okay.
No, this is a me problem. I need to have everything.
You're
There's so
fine.
many. There's so many
I don't
continents
remember
on
how
this
I
dang
did
thing.
Willow's voice last time.
You're doing it pretty much as I remember, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that Eagle Branch you said earlier?
Yes, Eagle Branch.
Eagle Branch.
That is ringing a bell, but I can't find the thing.
Eagle Branch is the farthest nation in East Kuruk.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the news from Eagle Branch. Well, there's been no news. Not anything across Warden's Fen. I mean, could be just that we're not hearing it because we're a little bit far, but we hear a lot of the news. Not us. Yeah, not us. But Last Gate.
Is that where you think that the guy is headed?
Oh no,
No.
that's the other direction.
Oh.
We just saw him running that way, into the woods. Eagle
which
Branch is
woods?
all the way over there. That he points towards. East Crook.
Gotcha.
So just east.
Just point east.
Okay,
It's on
wait,
the other
so
side of the Court of Fire.
It actually, they don't quite point east. They point northeast, thinking they're pointing east.
Gotcha. Okay.
So wait, where did we see the Kenku heading?
Westward.
Yeah, the
Westward.
direction that you
West.
came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Like towards the Singing Wood?
You wouldn't know if that was where he was headed. The Singing Wood is in that direction.
Okay.
Might not be stopping there. Might be. You don't know.
Good
Okay.
luck getting in there. Okay.
Well, as eager as I am for more engagement, and certainly more funds, perhaps all of us are not as able.
I am a bit spent. It's tired. I don't know about the rest of you. I'm not injured, but definitely could use a night's rest. I just worry that if we intend to seek out this Uran Vo, I mean, he's already got an hour on us.
True, but we already have an advantage over anyone else who might be searching for him in that we saw him.
This is
And
true.
would probably be the last people to have seen him since he left.
And we have a direction.
That's
Yes,
true.
indeed. In addition, we have just recently been scouting that direction. We know that direction better than various other individuals who haven't traveled there.
I am from that direction, so I know an extent of it, but past that I don't know. But this is true.
Well, I think this merits further discussion, but perhaps the thing that we need right now is a meal and some rest.
I will take you up on that.
I agree. We should rest.
Very well.
All right.
And we'll continue back towards the Shore Step Tavern.
All right. There isn't much incident for the rest of the day. Would you like to visit the Gate District? Talk to the Hall of Defense?
Oh boy.
That seems like a good idea. I mean, assuming they're open at this hour.
They're always open.
Mm.
Yeah. Is everyone gonna go?
I
Sure.
definitely will.
Yeah, I'll tag along. Why not?
All
I
right.
feel like Willow would just sort of follow.
Liz and Ord pay for the one night. Oh, are you gonna stay for a couple days?
A night,
One night, I think.
one night.
Liz, Ord, and Hoggle pay for another night of staying at the Sure Step Tavern, and then they head off to wherever they live, which they've not ever made clear. Yeah, and you 3 head over to the Gate District. It's a little bit of a walk, but when you get there, you see it's called the hall, the defense hall, hall of defense, but it's more like a series of connected towers that are built into the wall. It does kind of seem like they knocked down part of the wall to build a bunch of towers, like basically on top of one another, so that they made these circular rooms that are connected by these tiny hallways and doorways and archways. It's not very pretty,
Beautiful.
but it is very
Does it-
intentional.
Does it look at all sturdy?
It looks like it's been fortified. It looks like it has fallen down, but they figured out how to make it work.
I love this
They
town.
didn't always, but they knew how
Third
to
one
make it work
burned down,
eventually.
fell over, and sank into the swamp, but the fourth one stayed up.
And you see a who is here? Let's see who lives here. You see an orcish woman who
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Is
see an
this
orcish woman.
Is this inside the Hall of Defense or outside?
Outside you see a few. Outside you see a few scattered. You see dwarven and goblin, dwarven and hobgoblin, like 1 or 2 guards up in front. You see a few more sparse figures up on the top of the towers. But when
the
you get
Orcish
in,
woman is
the
we
orcish woman
see
is
her
inside.
after we. Okay.
Yeah, the orcish woman is at the sort of the front table inside.
Yeah, Willow immediately gets distracted by seeing the orcish woman and runs over to.
Doesn't
hi.
look like it's not her.
No, I know.
But
No,
yeah.
I know. But she also is gonna run up to her and say, "Hello. I was wondering, do you know an orcish woman named Saryu? She looks like me, except her eyes, both of her eyes are gray, and her tusks are a little bigger, and she's all green. And she, yes, Saryu Morag. Do you know her, or someone? Do you know someone who does know her?
No.
Oh, are you, you're sure?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry to bother you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you work here, by the way?
Yep.
Um, guys, she works here. She doesn't. She works here.
Yep.
Good evening.
We're here about the
I
poster.
pull. I grab Willow by the shoulder and I kind of pull her back a little bit to let Journey sort of take this forward.
Willow's
Good
just gonna
evening.
like lean over to Ellie real quick and just say, "There's a lot of orcs out here."
There really are. Yep.
Good evening,
This
ma'am.
is kind of funny for Ellie because Ellie comes from a place where there's just so many orcs.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's so many.
There's more than last gate.
Yeah. So I'm just
Great.
like, yep. I guess.
Great.
Okay,
Sorry,
Journey's
continue.
gonna. No problem. Journey's
No
gonna
worries.
step forward. Good evening, ma'am. We have just been seeing the wanted posters for Oran Vo, and we're wondering whether we could get more details than appeared on the wanted sheets.
Far as I know, was round nightfall last night. We found out crack of dawn this morning. Only just last few hours figured out it was that one.
And is
Stabbed
Oran
him like
Vo?
stabbed him like crazy.
That's unfortunate.
How
And
did you figure it out?
by all means.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
How did you figure out who it was?
Feathers. Wasn't very careful.
Were there... I'm sorry, I'm new here. Is he the only Kenku in the area? It couldn't have been some other feathered being?
Did the identify tests.
Oh. Like like magic, not DNA testing?
Like magic DNA testing.
Okay.
Fantasy DNA testing.
Fantasy
DNA
forensics.
testing.
Fantasy forensics.
Beautiful.
It's a modification of the identify spell.
Beautiful.
And we saw him on the way out. It doesn't seem like
Oh,
he's trying to hide this. Should I not have said that? Sorry.
You saw him?
we saw a
No.
Kenku. And if it was that fellow, then we have a lead and we'll probably be on our way shortly. But was
roll a
the
deception check?
Oh god, okay.
Oh my god.
That was not even intentionally Willow. That was me straight up going, yeah, we saw it. Yeah, we saw who that was.
It is
fortunately,
in character, though.
fortunately you didn't mention the direction, so we're good.
I didn't mention the direction. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Deception?
Yep.
4?
I'm gonna tell you what I rolled on the die. It's a 20.
Oh god.
I'm gonna tell you something else about this NPC.
Okay.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
She works a desk job.
Beautiful.
She does. She's not getting paid enough to care.
She really ain't.
Do you
Been
have
there.
any idea of motive? Did the Hydran suggest any new dramatic legislation recently?
Guy wasn't from town. Vo. Came in from the court, but he's not from there, far as we can trace.
No, those
Didn't
feathers
go
wouldn't suit well
through-
to the fire.
Yeah.
Huh.
Seemed a bit off. Don't know anything about a motive.
Seems like
Didn't
he was here to
seem
just
to be
start
Could it-
shit and leave.
Could it
Much
have
thought.
been? Could it have been an assassin? Could he have been? Sorry, I've heard stories about this kind of thing. Could he have been an assassin, paid to do this? If there isn't a motive, and he's from out of town, and he didn't seem to care that people knew who he was, perhaps he's an assassin.
Maybe.
In which case, who would want to kill the Hydran of Civility?
Well, fuck if I know.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the DM for a second. I
Sure.
was learning stuff about the government, and I learned about the 3 Hydrans, but what did they do?
The
Like-
Hydran of Civility, is in charge of domestic affairs, in terms of, social policy. Hydran of Defense is involved with defense of the city, both the gate and, internal quote-unquote policing
Guards.
systems.
Yeah.
And the Hydran of Trade is concerned with both external trade and the regulation of taxes and tariffs within the city.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Rui was a decent person. Roz is racking her head for whatever kind of political motive someone might have had.
Roz?
Roz Sword. Head honcho here.
Mm,
It's a fucking cool ass name.
raw sword.
It's
Sword.
I'm gonna
Just
type in the
everyone in
name.
this chat.
It's the silliest name.
I'm I'm looking at it. It's
Oh,
great.
you found it?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Yeah,
Wait.
Ra's sword.
Wait,
Back in the
where is
last
it?
gate info.
It's in
Oh.
lore, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Ra's sword.
Are the other hydrants in danger, do you think? Are they on guard?
Yeah, Roz has gotten it through Magrin's thick skull that he needs some guards about him. Roz can take care of herself. Barely sleeps.
That doesn't sound healthy. You need sleep.
Well,
This
so just
orcish
to
woman has such a tired look about her.
I lean over to the other two. I'm like, we should probably stop bothering her.
well,
Oh, okay.
before we leave you to your time, just to clarify, you know who committed the murder. You don't know why he might want to commit it. You don't know why anyone might want to commit it, and you don't know where he's from.
We're figuring out that last one.
Excellent.
But you don't know where he's going.
Nope.
Perhaps
Well.
we should talk to the other hydrants, the hydrant of defense. Perhaps. Might have some insight on what might have been the motive.
The hydrant of defense is Raz, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, that's a little above our pay grade, isn't
Raz
it?
is not taking meetings today. I think
Even if we ask really, really, really nicely.
yes. Even if you ask really, really nicely.
What if we told them we have a lead?
Do you have a lead?
If we had one, would that matter?
I have to decide this. Give me a moment.
This seems a character
I guess.
dedicated to being bored.
Thanks. She tries her best. She's very dedicated. I'll be back. You have a lead, right?
If we had a lead, no, we're not asking for a meeting right now. All we're asking at the moment is if we had one, would that get us a meeting?
I'd go
Excellent.
and ask Roz. Or whoever's on shift in them. If you come back, go and ask Roz. They might say something other than what Roz said. But that's on them.
I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what you just said. Like, I heard all the words.
Yeah.
They might lie about what Roz said.
No, but who?
Who?
Whoever's
brain
on
is-
shift when you come
Oh.
back.
Might
If you're
lie
not
about
doing
what
it
Roz
now,
said with regards to what?
whether you can have a meeting.
Got you. Thank you, Nemo.
No worries.
Okay.
Sorry to continue to speak slowly in the character
No, it's okay.
voice.
It wasn't exactly clear who I was speaking as. I should have made that.
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your time. We might be back in just a bit, but I think we need to stretch our legs.
Uh-huh.
And Journey will step outside the building.
I follow immediately. Elia's like, this is a lot.
Willow, waves and then leaves.
She doesn't wave back. I'm so sorry.
Aw.
So, we have...
She's in her orc 30s working a desk job.
Oh, that's rough.
She... yeah.
Orc 30s is like...
It's like human 30s, but worse.
Exactly! Because they mature at like 10.
Okay.
So,
So,
that was not as helpful as I imagined it being.
I mean, what were you expecting from a lady at a desk job, I guess?
Perhaps somewhat... I thought maybe if I told her her business, she would direct us towards whoever had the information, since that is
Well-
usually the job of someone at the front desk.
I will say, and so Willow's gonna like look around, like very obviously looking to see if anybody's listening,
God.
and she's gonna lean in and she's going to say, I have a spell called Charm Person. So if you really, really want to go talk to the Hydrant of Defense,
Well, my thing is, would the Hydran know anything more? The Hydran wouldn't be the one actually investigating.
well, the Hydrant knows the other Hydrant, the dead Hydrant. So
I
might
don't
know
know if-
something about who might want to kill them. So maybe there's
As-
something that they're not telling the public.
Perhaps, but it seems to me unlikely they'd do that in the case of a bounty situation.
As fun as
True.
Charm Person would seem, I'm kind of with Journey on this one. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else out of the Hydran.
So should we what's our plan? Do we just rest and then head out after?
Well, I for one am
Around the
starving.
I could eat.
I could eat as well.
Well, then let's go eat. Meals on me.
Thanks.
Didn't the wait? Did they just pay for room and board?
They
or did
paid
they pay
for
for
room.
food? Okay.
They paid for room.
They're actually... where do you take them, Journey? Do you take them back to Shersup Tavern, or do you take them to...
If there's like a restaurant with like good meals, I will take them there.
Yeah. Just because it's what I have written down. You can take them to Hobbs Gob.
Phew.
Hobbs Gob
Where-
over in the...
Where I have hobgob before.
Where you have Hobbs Gob in, over in the Market District. Close to Last Center.
Let's go
I
have
might
a
have said it was in
gob.
the Last Center, but it's over in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hobbs Gob Inn is a very nice establishment run by an older goblin man named Hob. Named Hob the Gob.
God bless.
Dear Lord.
Is he a hobgoblin?
No, he's just a goblin.
Lame.
Hob the
Fuck yeah.
His full name is Hob the Gob. One word.
Beautiful.
Hob the Gob.
Hobgoblin.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Right. Well,
Is it? I guess the question is it like a nice enough place to where Willow and I stick out?
I'm not dressed not nice.
I mean, like,
You stick out a little bit.
Okay.
I mean,
but
to
not
be
too
fair, I'm
much.
probably still wearing my armor.
It is.
Or
A,
that's
actually.
true.
It's a. It's one of the nice establishments. It's not
Okay.
like. It's not the top. It's not top tier, but it's very good, and it's highly rated. It's clean
Yeah.
inside. There are
like
nice
Gotcha.
tables.
Yeah.
There
I'd
are
want somewhere
tablecloths.
with good food.
There
Ooh,
are
tablecloths.
tablecloths, and that's how you know
Gotcha.
it's the good shit.
Gotcha.
That
Okay.
they are not matching tablecloths, and some of them have patchwork, but they're there.
None of the no two tablecloths are the same, but
Love that.
there are tablecloths. and they look to be like cleaned, stained, but not like fresh stains.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, we'll get a table. I'm assuming, it's, mid-afternoon or, well, it's early,
It's actually
late afternoon,
it's early evening.
Yeah, so won't be full yet. So there'll probably be there'll probably be space.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Great.
unless someone's going to turn us away and saying reservation, please, then
Nah.
then we'll get a table and order some
There
food.
aren't actually that many tables. Actually, some of the tables are actually pretty long, so it's not just you sitting at the table.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of other folks, but they're on the further end. They're not going to hear your conversation.
Got you.
Gotcha.
It's an orcish couple. They also look to be
Orcish
no.
couple.
They
Oh, no.
actually look to
Dear
be Ellie. You would recognize. They look to be from Byra. Not
Oh,
Byra.
shit!
They look to be from Vaisha. They have
Where's that?
essentially they look to be from Yama. They have a Yama style of clothing.
Hold
Oh,
up.
sweet.
Isn't that one of the destinations?
Yama is a continent.
Yama
Oh.
is
Yama
it's
is a continent.
It
Okay,
is
I'm
a
not looking at
continent.
the map.
It's
There is a
near.
yeah. It is the continent that the circle location is on. It's a
Right.
big continent though.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of is large.
Cool.
Trying to find.
Nice. I don't. I guess Ellie would like mentally take note of that and just kind of like smile to himself. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Willow. I don't think I need to do. Do I need to do? I'm trying to decide if I should do the Willow thing.
You
Willow's
can
gonna do the thing.
Okay.
give me a
Can I
moment to
actually?
find a name generator.
Can I say? I think at some point Willow's gonna have to like draw Sario on a napkin or something.
Mm-hmm.
There are no
Maybe.
napkins.
Okay. Well, she's just gonna like slide over and be like, "Hello. Sorry to interrupt, but I was wondering, do you happen to know an orcish woman by the name of Sario Morag?"
Do you know Asaru? No, I don't believe I do. No, we do not.
Oh,
I
okay.
apologize. We
Thank
are
you anyway.
very new to last stop. Last
Me
gate.
too. I am too. Where are you from?
We are from Azura.
I definitely know where that is.
There it is. Haha. I've been looking at the map for ages. Sorry.
Sorry, I haven't labeled the countries individually. Just the
No.
continents.
Gotcha.
Well, sorry to bother you. Thank you anyway. Have a
Uh,
good meal. Have a good evening. I slide
thank
back
you.
over.
When
You figure out anything?
No.
oh,
There are a lot more orcs in this world than I was anticipating. I thought this would be easier. The world is big.
who is it you're looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for my mother.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you have reason to believe she's in the city somewhere?
I have reason to believe she's in the world somewhere that isn't the Singing Wood. But no, she
That's-
travels a lot.
that's a little harder.
Yes, I think I mean, I'd heard that the world was large and full of orcs, but I didn't realize it was, I mean, in the Singing Wood, we all know each other, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And I
You
really
said
don't
your-
have anything else to go on. Other
You said
than-
your mother travels a lot?
Yes.
Well,
Well, yes.
perhaps you've been asking, it seems to me, random individuals in the street. If your mother travels a lot, maybe you'd want to talk to the people at the various docks of any cities you go to.
That
Merchants
is an
might be.
excellent idea.
Yeah.
See, she travels a lot, which is how she ended up in the Singing Wood. But she uh stopped coming back a while
Oh.
ago when I was very, very young.
Oh.
So I don't really know much about her other than what my other parent told me.
So you're just kind of looking for her?
Yes.
Well, I hope you find her someday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe we'll, I don't know, run into her. If you think this place is full of orcs, you should really see Bera.
Oh boy.
Crazy.
Are there many?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I know a few of them. They're pretty cool.
Do you know Saryu Morag?
Uh,
You don't.
yeah, I was about to ask DM, have I run into?
No, you have not.
I haven't. I say I've traveled a lot in the past year or so, but I haven't
Actually,
come across her.
the name Morag is familiar, but
Okay.
Is it like the Orcish Smith?
no, it's it's not like an extremely rare name, but it's not one of the most common names.
Okay.
That name sounds familiar.
Okay. Then I say
Just the last name.
I've traveled a lot in the past like year or so. I haven't run into a Saryu, but I've run into a Morak, I think. It's
Really?
familiar. I can't
When?
put a
Where?
face to
What?
DM.
You don't remember. You just know that you know the name. You don't know if
Okay.
you had heard somebody say it or if you had seen it written down,
Gotcha.
and you only
Gotcha.
just made the connection between the way it sounds and the way it looks. But you know you're familiar
see.
with the name.
Okay. I relay that basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Journey will at this point order food.
Yeah,
and
what would you guys like?
What's good?
Well, here at Hub's Gob, they have a wild assortment.
Kebabs?
They have kebabs.
Hob's Gob's kebabs?
Hob's Gob's kebabs. They are the special
yeah.
Hob's Gob's kebabs. But they also have like they're known for having a range of different game meats because of the supplies from hunters throughout the woods close to Castle Sol. Castle Sol is not the woods around Castle Sol, not too close to it, are a fairly decent spot to go hunting. A lot of hunters like Liz and Ord and Hoggle actually do go on expeditions there. There also are some rarer meats here from the Court of Fire that they have. There are a few hunting parties from Last Gate who venture out and trade with the nomads of the Court of Fire for these meats.
Yeah, you probably won't want to have any of those unless you want something spicy.
Yeah.
I want something spicy.
It's a spice unlike anything you've had before. The only things that survive in the vast wildernesses are magical creatures that live off of fire itself or sunlight or dirt and rock.
Whoa.
That sounds fascinating. I have to try it.
All
if
right.
you insist, they're not my favorite. I'm gonna order some nice venison or something.
All right. Yeah, it's easy to get some
And
venison.
a glass of wine.
Ellie
And
orders
get
like a
fancy.
What kind of wine?
Purple.
You get a purple wine.
Yeah.
Forget red and white wine. It's purple. It's purple and orange now.
Yep.
yeah.
I'm sorry. You asked me type of wine, and my mind immediately flashed this book series I love, where there are wines of like all the colors of the rainbow, and the deeper to
Cool.
one end of the spectrum you get, the more intense the alcohol level is.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Yeah. Now are there now? Nope, not orange. Green. Instead of red and white, there's purple and green. That's what you've got
Oh
now. Wine that is green.
Love it.
Potion.
It's my world, and I get to make wine look like potions.
Good.
Yeah, you get your wine. You get your venison. The two of you, would you like it as a kebab or as a flank cut?
Kebab.
All right. You get it as a kebab with some. Looks like actually like a creamy. Not quite like cheese, but like a weird. It's like a weird creamy sauce that's supposed to temper the spice of it.
Nice. Nice.
It's
nice.
like
probably
ranch
actually
dip,
Like
but I
ranch
don't like
dip.
ranch dip, so I don't know how to
Maybe
describe it.
Maybe it's like a tartar sauce or like a tzatziki.
Yeah. I also have
Cool.
never eaten either of those because I'm very
Okay.
picky.
Restaurant
But
roleplay.
in general, Restaurant Simulator.
Restaurant simulator.
D&D Restaurant Simulator.
I fucking love it. No, Ellie probably just orders like a soup or something.
All right. No
Is it
kebab
spicy?
or a spicy kebab.
He joked about it, but he probably wouldn't actually.
All right.
Coward.
All
Might
right.
order a salad
Mm.
for the group of us if they have any salad.
You get the biggest fucking salad they have.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
It's family style salad.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Hobsgob's family style salad. It's a simple house salad, but it's got quite a lot of things. It has cheese cubes. It has homemade croutons.
This is peak D&D.
This is what it really is.
And it's making
the
me
hype.
I'm
hungry.
so sorry. We'll probably take a break in another half hour or so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, make a Constitution saving throw, Willow.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
6. I rolled a 2.
You feel it doesn't. The flavor is intense in your mouth. It's a little bit tough, a little bit hard to chew, but you don't really, you taste. It's sort of like venison. It's like a deep, irony, metallic, coppery taste, but like not in a bad way. And then you swallow it, and a couple of seconds later, you feel a burn start at the back of your tongue
Oh no.
and creep like there is a wall of fire creeping up your tongue.
Willow's gonna like
You take
flail
you
and,
take
like,
a you
grab.
take 2 points of
Dear Lord.
you
2
take one
points?
you take 1 point of fire damage.
Willow flails and like grabs onto Journey and goes, I think I've been poisoned. And then she's going to grab his wine and down it.
No.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I was gonna make actually Journey. How much wine has Journey had so far? Do you think?
I imagine because this is the first time Willow had a bite of this, so I probably only had maximum like a third of the cup.
Yep. Okay. I was gonna make you make a Constitution saving throw because you said this was the wine with high alcohol content, but now Willow, make another one.
Okay.
Oh, you down the wine?
Jesus Christ. 7.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I've used 3 different dice.
This DC wasn't even the hard one.
I'm rolling bad.
Thank goodness you're not in combat.
Yeah.
Just get him out early. Get him out early. All the
Willow,
Is this my
your
tarot cards?
tongue is a little bit numb.
Okay.
You don't feel the fire anymore. What you
Mhm.
feel is a very intense headache.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
And yeah,
Ellie is.
you just feel your mouth feels kind of
Entertained?
numb
Yes.
and your head hurts.
Willow just like lies her head down on the table.
Ellie choked on his soup when he saw her down the wine.
Make a constitution save.
Oh no!
So, Ellie,
I'm kidding.
if you were watching that, you probably saw like a split second of Journey looking stricken as his wine was being down.
Oh no. Yeah, so
Like,
okay,
that's
I
good
rolled-
stuff.
I rolled a 14.
No, it was a joke. You don't have to make one.
Okay. Well, I did it anyway.
Journey will
So-
despondently pick at his salad.
Aww.
Willow is just moaning. Her head is on the table.
Oh my god.
He will pat her sympathetically on the head, take back the wine glass, and order another glass for himself.
All right.
Oh my god.
Can I order a food that isn't that?
Yes, you can.
You good,
Willow? Journey altogether, that puts you back a round gold piece for all of your stuff.
That's totally fine. I will happily pay it.
Yep.
And I will tip the waiter a silver. I'm sorry, 5 silver.
All right. Mark it
I'm
down.
being extravagant.
Mm.
Not 5, 4, because I have 4
Makes sense. Makes
silver
sense.
pieces, and this makes it even.
Nice. Always
Just
nice.
out of curiosity, just because I'm wondering, is there like a legal drinking age in this world?
Well, lots of
Huh.
countries, right? So probably it varies from place to place.
Yeah, they're not really checking so much in Last
Okay.
Gate, especially because so many people are small.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it
true.
might honestly be rude to assume someone's age based on how tall or small they are.
Yeah. Okay.
So children probably get away with quite a bit in Last Gate.
Yeah.
Kind of unfortunately for them.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to do before you head back to the tavern and go to sleep?
Take an Advil.
Would you like to purchase a fantasy Advil?
No.
Well, my thing
Willow,
is this
Willow,
is
Willow
I
just
pat
chews
Willow on the back. I'm like, you just.
Willow chews on a tree.
right, exactly, because aspirin.
Aspirins from trees. Yeah, I know.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Is there a tree that has?
Oh! Auric!
Uh-oh.
Alric.
Auric, no!
No.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I was clicking something on a different Discord and accidentally joined another voice chat.
Oh,
Oh,
F.
whoops. Been there.
Everything's fine. Call off the brigade. I'm fine. No need to
Alright.
worry.
All good.
Fear not,
Um,
for I have returned.
There might be a tree. You would actually honestly recognize a tree that would make a headache feel better. This is kind of a
Yeah.
different kind of headache than you've had before. But there is a garden spot in Last Plaza.
Is
that
it
you
on the
passed.
way
It would be
to?
it'd be a little bit out of the way, but not too much.
I feel like she's not like aware enough at this point. Like she just wants to lie down.
Fair.
I also don't
I-
particularly want to risk eating another plant right now.
Makes sense.
I sort of, or Ellie sort of like grabs her shoulders, like, you just need to sleep it off, dude. You just need to sleep it off.
Journey will make sure she gets a glass of water before she goes.
Yeah, we
get
get her
her
a
a
glass of water.
Yeah. All right. All right. You return to your rooms in the Sure Step Tavern. Billy is there. Old Jocks is in the back of the room on his chair.
He's back.
He's back.
Cool. I have. What time is it now? Like, would vendors still be open?
I don't think so because you spent a little bit of time at dinner.
Okay,
You sat
that's
down
fair.
for a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a few you went through the market district. What were you looking for?
I was looking to sell my studded leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll do that tomorrow.
Yep. That can be easily done. Yeah. You make it back to your rooms at the Sure Step Tavern. And you head to bed.
Woo.
Willow.
Oh god.
You.
Oh, are these my tarot cards?
It's gonna be one.
Hell yeah. Or maybe. Oh no.
You have this pounding headache. And you're tossing and turning for a while. And eventually you stand up. And you like sort of walk blearily around. You have dark vision, but like
Yes.
it's dark. You can't see right now. It's a little unnerving, but it's not like you're in that sort of like half dream state where you're like, this is fine. It's fine that this is happening.
Right.
You fumble for the lantern. You know where it is in the room. And
Oh
you
no.
feel the bark of a familiar tree. And you close your eyes and you open them again. And you're standing in the singing wood.
Well,
But it's very quiet. There's sort of like a muted susurrus of sound like in the background behind you.
Susurrus.
And you don't see any figure, any birds, any animals. What do you do?
Can I, like, does it seem like I'm dreaming?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this is weird.
I'm gonna call out, hello?
It echoes a little bit.
On
And that
Felden?
is strange also. Because there's not usually... It's an echo like it's a room.
Ooh.
Not like it's the wide expanse of the forest.
If I walk forward to the tree line, do I run into a wall, or do the trees give way like normal?
You start to walk. You take one step, and as you take another, a hand grabs yours and whirls you around to face behind you. And you see a figure who looks almost like you.
Does it look like Saryu?
the face. The face is the one that you see when you think of Saria. But the body is yours.
Huh.
And let me
Who
take a
are you?
look at something. And do you have a staff?
I do have a staff.
You have a quarterstaff?
I don't know. It's just like it's my druidic focus.
Mm.
So it's like a carved wood, well, roughly carved, natural looking,
Mm-hmm.
or like a wizard staff kind of thing.
Yeah. She doesn't have. This figure doesn't have any like belongings. Just has clothes and this sort of light colored imitation of your staff. And she turns you around to face her and then moves to strike you in the stomach with the head of the staff. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh my god, okay.
All right. You get all right?
Ah! Dream time!
Oh
Dream
boy.
time! Dream time!
All
Oh
right.
boy.
We are going to take
Man,
a
that was some
10-minute
fucked
break.
up kebabs.
Would you rather you know what? Let's take a break until 7:30.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that enough time?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So,
right.
see you back in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Mhm.
All
See ya.
right.
Goodbye, Twitch.
And we're back, folks.
From the great beyond.
We are back from the great beyond. And I need to take a look at quarterstaff stats.
Oh God.
It's like a D6 or a D8 or something.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Oh,
so, this sort of mirror person with your body and Saru's face, swings at you with a quarterstaff.
Okay,
That is going to be a 14 to hit.
that hits.
All right. That is going to be 3 points of bludgeoning damage. It is your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit.
Huh. Jesus. All right. Trying to decide what I want to do here. I think I want to. So here's an interesting question.
Sure.
Do I just have the spells that I had previous to the rest? So, like, if I didn't have a spell prepared.
You know what? For funsies, because I think it's cool, you can, since you're in a dream, you can use any spell that's available to you.
Hell yeah! All right.
For fun.
I think
it's cool.
what Willow's gonna
For
do
me time.
is like almost like as a reaction, like almost reactively, she's
Mhm.
going to sort of like push her hands out and cast detect magic.
You see, I don't actually know how to answer that one because it's just a weird dream.
Okay. But I like, is it like, am I being like, is it a dream or am I being
It's a
like,
dream.
did it like it
You-
hurt when I got hit?
It hurt when you got hit.
So it's
But-
not some sort of weird trance. Like, is there somebody in my dream?
You
I guess
don't
is what I'm
sense
trying to
any sort
figure
of
out.
outside influence.
Huh. What the fuck? Okay, so I guess just after that, Willow's just gonna. Who are you?
No response.
Fuck. Okay.
Does it take an action to cast detect magic?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that
is
expend a
going
spell
to
slot?
be- Yes.
Okay.
It's not. It expends a spell slot in the dream time.
Okay, but not like
It.
I'll wake
yeah.
up with my slots.
You will wake up with all of your slots. You went to it. Now you have all of your slots, but you just expended one.
Okay.
That's going to be a 9, which I don't believe hits.
No.
You notice this figure doesn't have your scimitar. It's just this strange-looking staff. It looks like your staff, but the wood is like leached of color. It's your turn.
This is interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to turn around and try to run.
Okay. Gets an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
That's going to be a 10.
Nope.
Okay. You run.
Does it follow?
Yes.
Fuck.
Do you do a dash action?
Yeah.
Okay. On its following turn, it dashes to catch up with you.
Okay.
You hear it's very weird. You hear the sound of its footsteps and like the physical movement of its body through this weird dream landscape, you don't hear any sound, no voice, and no breathing.
That's fucking weird. Okay, no voice, no breathing. Does it look like alive?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. $14.
14. It looks it has a sort of flatness to it, similar to the trees. Like it's clearly like the trees in 3D, but it's not real.
Uh,
Huh.
It doesn't breathe, it doesn't speak, it doesn't make noise. It has its body interacts with this space, but it's like there's nothing within it. It's just a body.
Fuck. And like, so when I cast detect magic, it doesn't feel like I'm under a spell.
Nope.
Oh man. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here.
Just a weird
Yeah.
dream where your double is trying to attack you.
Okay. I guess on my turn I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna cast Entangle.
All right. I have to make a
Yeah.
strength save,
Uh,
or is it dex?
let me double check. Yeah, strength saving throw.
Okay.
Interestingly, as I was
What's your
looking through the
strength?
book, there's a fucking spell called Dream, which is fun.
Yeah, this is not, it's not that.
yeah, fifth level. Fifth level spells are fun.
What is your strength modifier?
Me?
Yep.
+3.
It's a 10. On the
Okay, does not save.
Okay. So
Um,
this dream creature is
so
restrained.
yes. And I'm gonna use my movement to get it close and just repeat the question. Who and what are you?
The it closes its eyes. She closes her eyes. And opens them again, and when she opens them, Saru's face almost like recedes, like it's a circle wipe transition, and it's your face.
Can I pinch myself?
Yeah, you pinch yourself, and the dream double reaches out and also pinches you.
What the fuck? Ow! Hey! Mean, stop that.
This is it's so incredibly adorable how this character can make creepy scenes seem cute.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm not sure what to do. Do I like? I've never seen anything like this before.
Nope. Actually, make a a wisdom check with disadvantage.
Oh god, okay. Wisdom check. Fuck. Great. 7.
Nope.
I'm rolling bad tonight.
Hey, at least it's not.
Like-
It's not. This is.
At least you're not critting.
Yeah.
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 This is the closest that you're probably gonna get to a battle tonight. So.
Huh. I'm not sure what to do with this scenario.
Punch it.
It's just looking at you. It's got the staff.
If I reach out and touch it, do I make contact?
Yes.
Does it feel like normal flesh? Is it warm?
No.
No.
It's not like a. It's not cold. It feels like touching. Like a new. It's not warm like it's alive, but it's not like cold like. It's not like cold zombie flesh. It's just sort of a neutral. It feels like it has give like flesh, but it doesn't feel warm.
Huh. Okay, I guess
The staff swings at you and misses.
it can do that even though it's restrained?
Disadvantage.
Okay. I'm going to take my own staff and swing back. Which I don't know what the stats are for that.
It's your stats. Roll to attack.
Okay. $17?
Does that hit you?
Yes.
Yep, then it hits.
Okay. And that does. What are quarterstaff? It's not a quarterstaff. It's just like it's.
I'm using the quarterstaff stats.
Okay.
You don't have to use your quarterstaff. You have your weapons and stuff on you. You have your spells.
Right, but I think she's trying to like sort of mimic what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, a quarterstaff is 1d6 bludgeoning with one if you held it in one hand, and it's 1d8 if you use two hands to swing.
I'm gonna use 2 hands.
All right, roll your damage.
4?
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Slam. Which part of the staff do you slam into the double?
The bottom.
Okay. You slam the staff into the side of her ribs. And you hear a little crack, which is weird.
From my staff or from the ribs?
From the ribs. Your staff's fine.
I don't think I hit that hard. Jeez. Willow's gonna like
Maybe dream double bones are weird.
Does she react?
Yeah. Not really so much to the hit. Like she flinches a little bit. And then she it's not a big smile, but she looks her expression was very neutral, and now it's just a little smile. Not a sly smile. An approving smile, and she nods.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
5 points of damage.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to. This is fucking weird.
I will explain this after we're done.
Okay, I'm just like, I'm not sure how to get out of the dream.
Hit it again.
All right.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna cast a spell.
All right.
I'm gonna cast fucking. I'm gonna cast fucking Thunderwave.
All right.
Yes.
That's a Constitution saving throw.
I believe so.
All right.
That might fuck up my entangle, but it's fine. Actually, I need to roll concentration check.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know this.
Don't worry about it for this. It's okay.
Okay, because I
Thank you
did
for
get
reminding
hit.
me. Oh, you know this? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe I don't.
I will explain afterward. Ooh,
I'm
maybe
excited.
I'll look into doing Hollow Knight score as background music. That'd be really cool. I will think about
It's-
it.
I'm listening to it right now.
Good
the
content.
background.
I love the Hollow Knight score.
God, me
Thunder Wave is con save, yeah.
Is it concentration?
No, but I
Then-
did get hit.
Then don't worry. It doesn't mess up your entangle.
Okay.
It's Constitution. So what's your Constitution modifier? And do you
My
have
constitution.
proficiency in Constitution saves?
No,
Okay.
but it's +4.
So that's
Damn.
that's an 18 on the con save.
Ah,
How
Yeah.
much damage do they take though?
that will be.
I mean, it's actually probably better that they've
Half
succeeded on the
damage.
Constitution, because then they don't get pushed, right?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
They would get pushed out of the entangle.
Uh, 7.
7?
Damage.
Okay.
I rolled 14, but it's half.
Nice. I have to do math. Okay. All right. The smile gets a little wider.
Oh, I don't like that.
It doesn't.
It's also
it's
all my
not.
slots.
It is not a malicious looking smile. It's just a. Like all this time that it's been attacking you, it doesn't look angry or upset or like it has a cruel intention. It's just smiling approvingly.
What is your problem?
Good, good. Correct response.
Yes.
What is the your strength score again?
+3.
Oh, what is it? A strength or a dex save to escape from?
Either.
Oh, I think it's strength.
Someone can choose.
Entangle.
Oh, for entangle. Never mind.
Yeah.
I believe it's strength.
Ordinarily, things are different.
Hold on.
Does a 14?
Beat my DC? Yeah.
So, the double uses its turn to escape from the entangle.
Ah, okay. So it's my turn again?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm going...
before you see the skin of your double is much like fainter than it had been when you started. You can start to see very faintly the bones underneath the
Ooh.
flesh.
Oh, shit. Nasty. I'm going to cast Thorn Whip.
All right.
Except what I'm gonna do is I'm not casting it on the double. I'm casting it at the staff that
Okay.
she's holding, because Thorn Whip pulls it towards you.
Yep.
And I want to pull the staff away.
Okay.
So
I'm going to ask you to make an attack roll with disadvantage. Yeah. The AC is 10.
$14.
All right. You grab the staff.
Okay. The staff is going to take damage. 6 damage.
The staff is about like halfway cut through by the thorn whip.
Okay.
And it's pulled 10 feet towards you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm like close. I'm not that far away. So my idea is I am now holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my turn. Does it react at all? Like the double?
It tracks the movement.
Has the world around like flickered at all?
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. The double is going to try to grapple you. That's going to be a contested strength check.
Okay.
Just tell me what you roll on the die because it's the same mod.
6.
I got a 7. So let's see what grapple does. Grapples you, and on this turn we're gonna do another strength contest for the staff.
Okay. Natural 20.
All right, first let's draw a card.
I'm
Not
already
amazing.
in it.
Not amazing.
Thank God.
In the dream, too.
Just start stacking my major arcana.
Don't worry, after this you only have one more.
Oh boy.
And that won't come into play tonight.
Okay.
The staff snaps. Ooh, my voice is gone. And part of it, because of how the double was pulling, the top of the staff half goes into them. And they're gonna take damage. All right. Yeah, the skin is even fainter now. Like, you can still, like, feel, because they're grappling you. You can still feel it. But
what does grappling do?
You see the bones. Your speed is reduced to 0.
Okay, but I can still like attack.
You can still attack. You don't have any disadvantage or anything.
Okay, I'm going to. So the staff breaking didn't do anything.
It hurt the mirror double.
Okay, I'm going to swing with Thorn Whip again.
Okay. At the double this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, what's with these rolls? 7. That's not gonna hit.
7 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Damn it. Willow's gonna say, "What the fuck? What are you? Oh, answer me."
The let me take a look at some setting stuff. Give me a moment.
Oh boy.
You see the skin goes away entirely.
Oh.
You can feel it, but you're just seeing a skull. You're just seeing the skeleton. And the eyes and the eyeballs. The eyeballs are in there. Nothing else is, but the eyeballs are there.
Nasty.
Yeah. And the eyes close. And then open again. And it tries to punch you in the gut.
Oh, cool.
This is a natural 17.
Yeah.
That is 3 points of damage.
Ah. If you die in dream, do you die in real life? I'm not at that point yet, but
Okay.
oh boy. Okay. Fuck. All right. I guess I'm going to. Fuck. Thorn Whip again.
Okay.
No, actually, I think I'm gonna use my scimitar. I'm just gonna, cause now I'm annoyed. I'm going to
All right.
swing with my scimitar. 12 doesn't hit. Well, wait, hold on. What if it is the same as my armor class? I
Hits.
forget. It hits? Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god. 4 damage.
It looks like it's almost. The skin is entirely gone now. It's just. You actually can't even feel. It's just a skeleton. With the eyes looking at you.
What the fuck?
It doesn't. It looks. The build is like your body.
This is my turn.
The skeleton steps back from you, like detangles a little bit,
Okay.
and just stands there. Nods.
I guess I nod back.
It shakes its head.
Well, okay, what does that mean? It was a yes and then a no? What do you want? What do you want?
Natural 15 hits. It's going to be another 3 points of damage. It rams the part of the end of the staff, the part where it was broken, sort of into your stomach.
Do I bleed?
Yeah, it looks like you're bleeding.
Huh. Fuck, fine! And then I swing with my scimitar again.
Alright.
Is this what you want? I rolled a natural 1!
Oh, no! Oh my god.
Not a major, you're okay.
Okay. I guess Willow's just swinging wildly, freaked
Roll again.
out. What am I rolling?
Roll a hit again.
Okay. $19.
Alright.
No, 18.
What do
Yeah,
you
that's a
hit
hit.
with?
Scimitar.
Where do you... what does it look like as this skeleton disassembles?
It... Oh, God. I guess... It hits in... her... I mean, my first instinct is go for the neck, right? Like, just cut her head off, which seems a little... I don't know. If you're just swinging wildly, I guess it would hit the, like, the torso.
Alright. You hit the torso. It knocks the staff kind of out of its body. You sever the spine. And as there's this moment where the top half of the body is suspended in the air just for a moment before it falls, the eyes close again and the head bows. And then the skeleton collapses and you blink and you're looking at the ceiling of the room in Sure Step Tavern.
Willow is going to get up and go to, I guess, Ellie's room, and then try to wake Ellie up and then drag Ellie over to RX room.
Auric the
RX,
person.
Journey.
Auric the person.
I'm in New York.
Let's go, Ellie. We're going to New York.
What the fuck is New York?
So I guess Ellie first. Is the door open?
What do you mean?
Like Ellie's room, is it locked?
Ellie?
Oh god. Would he lock his door? I think he'd probably. I'm sorry, but he would probably lock his door.
Hey, it's fair.
Yeah.
You're in a random inn.
You are
I'm in a random inn, and Ellie's been through.
Yeah.
He's probably gotten his shit stolen before, so.
Willow pounds on the door.
It's a little bit earlier than you usually get up. It's not. So, like, if you usually get up at, I think you said, like, 9, it's like 7. It's like a couple hours before you get up, but not, like, middle of the night.
Okay.
Ellie!
I
And
yeah,
just-
I guess
Wake up!
Wow,
Okay.
this Foley, it's amazing.
God. I guess, yeah. I stumble around in the dark and try and find the door.
It's a lot easier because you have, well, one, you've stayed here the night before, and 2, you have the sound of willows knocking to guide you.
This is true. Yeah, I open the door. I'm like, what the fuck?
I grab his wrist
I...
and pull him over to Journey's room and start pounding on Journey's door.
Willow, what is this?
Journey.
That is the response.
Fair.
I'm gonna keep pounding.
At least for like the first minute or so before sounds happen and Journey opens the door in like a nightshirt or something.
Okay,
Cute.
Willow's
Yes?
gonna barge into the room past Journey and bring Ellie with her.
By all means, come in.
He goes, morning.
Is that what this is?
What?
Apparently.
So, okay, when you eat spicy food, does it usually give you dreams where your dream self tries to kill you and it hurts in real life?
You're
Well, I
you're
mean,
not you're not hurt.
normally.
Okay.
You
Or it feels like it hurts?
There's no evidence of it on your body.
You did not spit up seawater.
You did not. You also didn't swallow a big orb. Or a sword.
Good.
Well, that didn't happen the last time I ate spicy food, but I won't speak for anyone else's experiences.
Me either. This sounds like a different, I don't think that was the catalyst.
I feel like this is stress from, killing zombies and stuff.
Maybe.
I've never had a dream like this before. It looked like me, but it had my mother's face, and then it had my face, and it kept attacking me, and it looked like it wanted me to attack it back, because every time I stopped attacking it, it would attack again, but when I did attack, it would sort of smile and nod. It was very strange. And then it turned into a skeleton. And it hurt in the dream. I don't usually hurt in dreams.
Okay. Where were you in the dream? Was it like a familiar
The
place?
singing wood. Yes, I was home.
Okay. I don't.
Is this an effect of wine?
No, not. No, I don't think so.
DM, can I roll something to see if like I myself have heard anything from on Fallen about this shit?
You did roll during the dream, but I will let you roll again another wisdom check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Anyone is welcome to roll a wisdom check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'll give it a shot.
Well, one of
Sure.
those was a natural 20, and the other one is a 6 plus 3. 9.
That's
Yeah,
better
no.
than my roll.
Yeah, no. Mine
All
were a
right.
3 and a 2.
Nope, nothing.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes, sometimes sleep aid potions give you weird dreams, but nothing like that, I don't think. I don't know, but maybe it was like a stress dream or something.
Is that a thing? When you're stressed, can your
Yeah.
dreams attack you?
Well, maybe not. Maybe not, but you were talking about. Well, you've been talking about your mom and trying to find her. Maybe it's all getting to your head. I also don't know a lot about, magic dreams. It might have been a magic dream. I'm more, I know more about the potion side of magic.
I will not discount any possibilities, but it seems to me that all the aspects of your dream have to do with what you're experiencing in your life right now. You are away from the singing wood for the first time, it seems, or substantially, and so you dream of that place. You are searching for your mother. You see her face. You just recently fought undead. You see a skeleton. It seems seems very natural to me.
Journey dream theory.
Journey dream theory.
The
mean,
D&D
do I have
version
to
of
go to
game theory.
What'd you say?
Do I need to go to therapy?
No, well, actually, well,
That seems
All
to me
the
to be a
best
very
D&D
personal
characters
choice.
need to need to.
yeah.
Willow is surprisingly well adjusted. Like,
Hmm.
For now.
compared to other D&D characters.
For now.
Yeah.
I
Depends how
mean,
many other dreams of attacking yourself you're gonna go through.
I mean, it wanted you to attack yourself. Maybe it's like telling you to. I don't fucking know.
So, it comes down to this. Either it was an ordinary dream, random firings of the brain, or something unique has happened. In which case, it's probably the side effect of magic or divine or eldritch influences. And if that's the case, I don't have any means of determining that.
Sorry,
do
I
if it
heard I don't
happens
have any memes of determining that,
Uh-huh.
which is very good.
Divine memes.
New spell, divine memes.
God, yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
I just
continue.
realized how funny this is because, like, these three met yesterday.
Well, day before yesterday.
Right. Willow's already like, yep, where's God?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Journey now knows the two of you better than he knows anyone else in this town.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for maybe Liz and Ord, but I don't know if you were paying that much attention to their conversations. But they kind of let everyone know most
Yeah.
things about them.
Okay, Willow's gonna, like, rub at her face and just go, okay, I'm sorry to wake you up. If I were to go down to the bar and ask for chamomile, how many of the monies?
I don't know.
How do I do that?
Do you
Do
want
they
me
tell
to?
me?
Yeah, they'll tell you.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
I'm gonna go back to sleep for an hour. I'll see you there in a minute.
Okay.
I'll be right there as soon as I put on something more fitting of company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Ellie doesn't have a shirt on.
Yeah.
He's
Journey will then very
He doesn't
carefully
have-
Journey will very carefully push everyone out of his room and gently close the door.
What does
To
Willow
be fair-
sleep in? I need to see it.
What?
Yep. What does Willow sleep in?
Probably just underclothes, like under
Did she
shift.
put clothes on before?
No.
Okay. I
mean,
just
she's just-
scene. Journey is the most covered with his
I mean, I'm in an underdress.
Okay, you're in an underdress. Okay.
Like a shift.
Okay. So Journey and Willow both have their their shifts on essentially, and Ellie just has pants.
Yes,
Yeah.
essentially. Yeah.
To be fair, Willow didn't grow up with, like, rooms.
Fair.
So the
No, that's
concept
fair.
of, like, rooms.
Yeah.
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 No, I just needed to see the scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. No, Ellie
The
is not wearing
the
a shirt.
sleepwear
He
scene.
sleeps. Yeah, he sleeps without a shirt on.
Valid.
The boy got top surgery and he said, "Oh, it's coming off."
Hell yeah.
Valid.
Hell yeah. All right.
So yeah,
Yeah,
after
you-
a couple minutes, Journey
the
will
bar.
join.
You head up to the bar, not down to the bar, because the rooms
right.
are underground,
Forgot that.
because it's a dwarf tavern.
Yeah, dwarves, baby.
And it's, you
Did
know
we
what?
wake up any of our neighbors?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
You.
Willow is going to be she is now dressed and, like, clutching her staff very closely.
Yeah.
Ellie
You
joins
go up to the
everyone.
bar. Billy is not. Billy. It's not Billy behind the bar. It's a youthful looking. Let me see. I like to just go buck wild with this. It's a youthful looking tabaxi behind the counter.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
Do I, by the way, like, have a headache still?
Very faintly.
Okay.
It's not as bad.
Willow's
Ellie
going to sort of
joins y'all in
anxiously
an hour.
sit at the bar and ask for tea.
What kind of tea can I get you?
Do you have, chamomile?
I think we just got a...
Or lavender?
Well, we got the tea that's the leaves, and the tea that's the beans.
What kind of leaves?
Dead
Black
ones.
ones? Dried ones. Little dried ones?
Do you have apple cider? Can I have some appy juice?
Can Willow have some appy juice?
Yeah, I think we have some hard cider downstairs.
Hard?
Just be a minute.
What does hard mean?
Journey at this point
Oh, no.
probably comes up. I don't think cider is. I don't think hard cider is. Okay, hard cider means alcoholic. I'm gonna stop the person who is
All right.
who's going for hard cider. Why don't we try to have some of the tea with leaves?
Can do.
Uh,
Hot or cold?
Hot.
I'm so strangled.
Yeah.
I'll try some of the bean tea.
All right.
Bean tea.
Hot or cold?
Hot, please.
And for you?
Wait, is this the person who's still downstairs?
Oh, no, you caught them. You caught him before he went downstairs.
Okay.
He's just asking now what everyone wants, then now that everyone's up here.
Yeah.
Is everyone up here?
Ellie
Ellie's not.
is-
Sorry.
Ellie went back to sleep for an hour.
worries. Forgot about that. And the tabaxi man goes back into the kitchen and is back in a little bit with there are these like big pottery cups. You know, like the big mugs that you can also use for soup, but like you can use them for tea. He brings out a couple of those, and one of them has black tea, and the other one has hot coffee.
Cool.
Nice.
Tea with leaves and tea with beans.
Yeah.
I don't know whether Journey has ever had coffee before. He might have.
I think there's coffee in Rome.
I'm trying to think if Willow would have had black tea just a virtue of somebody traveling through the woods bringing it with, because she does like to try the different things that people bring with.
It tastes a little bit familiar. This is a very plain black tea.
Okay.
Most of the teas that you had were mixed with other herbs or with fruits.
Bergamot, Earl Grey. Hell
Yep.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
There is no sugar in this coffee.
That's okay. I don't think Willow's.
No sugar in the tea, no
Is-
sugar in the coffee.
Yeah, I think the most she would do is like honey.
All right.
But I think she's okay with black tea, just straight up.
Yeah. Journey will slowly sip his, but he will drink it slow enough that unless something interrupts him, it will be significantly cooler by the time he's done.
Sounds good.
Ellie eventually joins them. And probably orders a coffee.
All right. The tabaxi man behind the bar tries to make a little bit of small talk. Is this young tabaxi man is a morning person.
Oh dear.
They also have a little bit of the manic morning person energy. Like they woke up at 4 o'clock and have been running ever since.
Oh my god.
Like they woke up at 4 o'clock with their feet on the ground, ready to start.
Willow
which
is
is
usually a morning
wild.
person, but right now she's stressed, so she's not.
Ellie sees this, takes his coffee, downs it in like 2 gulps, and is like, okay.
Well, good morning to you. Been in last
Good
long?
morning.
Been in last gate long? Enjoying the city? If you tried one of the ales from here? Great ales.
Yes.
You talked to old Jocks? Old Jocks loves to tell the story.
Floor story, yes.
Yeah, we heard the story 2 days ago now.
Yeah. Always gets a kick out of the one. Billy doesn't like it, but I think it's very funny whenever I'm here. Old Jocks usually isn't here when I'm here. I sometimes see him when I'm on the way out. My shift ends around, I think my shift ends around 10, something like that. So I'm usually out by the time old Jocks is in. Sometimes we catch each other at the end of the shift. You know how it is. Or if I get in really early and he's still here.
Could I have some breakfast, please?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have
Anything.
bread and honey? Have I had bread? Hold up.
You've had bread. Bread is
Okay.
a constant. I can't emotionally say that you haven't had bread.
But I feel like it would be like a flat bread.
You've had like flatbreads, yeah.
Okay.
No, totally. You've had a bunch of breads. They make cool bread ovens in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Because I think it's
brick
cool.
ovens. Brick ovens.
Bread brick ovens.
Yeah.
Wild grain.
Compost ovens.
Acorn bread.
Acorn bread.
I have made acorn bread in real life.
That's cool.
It was pretty good, actually.
Nice. Yeah, you've totally had bread. They don't quite bring you honey. What they bring you is, he brings you this sort of like weird white translucent fluid that has the same consistency as honey.
Oh dear.
Fucking corn syrup. Agave. Stevia.
It's not labeled.
Legally, you have to tell me if it's stevia.
I'm very tempted. I already wrote down the name of this NPC. I am very tempted to rename him Stevia.
Oh my god.
But I'm not going to. This is swim bladder honey.
What?
Swim bladder honey.
Swim bladder.
Honey.
From
Helps
what?
the fishies stay afloat.
It's from what?
Helps the fishies stay afloat. Swim bladder honey.
Is it honey?
It's what we use. Tastes like honey.
Is it?
Cheaper to make Cheaper to buy.
Is it safe?
No inside yet?
Ellie reaches over and dips his finger in and tastes it.
It tastes it's a little bit sweeter than honey, and it's like just a little less viscous. It tastes like more sugary than honey.
Willow
This
is
is
like
fine.
watching to see if Ellie keels over. She's a little traumatized by last night.
Oh no.
Not the dream. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spicy food.
Spicy
The
food.
spicy food.
Spicy food followed by downing wine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Not the sauce, but the wine.
Yeah, I mean, his sort of just like quizzical, then just sort of like, gives her a thumbs up. He's like, it's kind of sweeter than I expected, but
Okay, Willow tastes it and then pours it all over her bread.
Nice. The tabaxi brings you steak, eggs, and potatoes. Standard breakfast platter.
Cool, cool.
Yep.
Ye old standard breakfast platter.
nice.
Steak eggs.
Hmm?
Steak eggs.
Steak eggs.
Journey finishes up the food and then drains the last of the coffee. Well, I have some business to attend to in the morning before we head off. I'll probably head out and do that.
What
I'll be
business?
back here by noon. Probably earlier. What time is it now, actually?
It is. I think you said you guys wake up at 9, so it is about 8 now.
Where are you headed?
I've got some things to sell. Market District. I have more things than I want, and they are worth a pretty penny.
Mind if I come with you? I have a couple things in my bag I need to get rid of.
Not at all. But I'm gathering my things now, and Journey will pay for his meal, however much that is, and then head downstairs to collect his things.
Silver piece a piece. Silver piece a piece.
Cool. Cool.
Oh man, Ord came up on this list of goblin names. Goblin name generator.
You did it.
I sure did it.
So yeah, Journey will head downstairs to his room, collect his things, put his armor into like a satchel of some kind, and then head back up into the waiting room. And if Ellie is ready, he'll leave. If not, he'll wait for a minute or two before heading out.
All right.
Yeah.
Willow, are you coming with? Sorry.
I feel like she would.
All right.
We're gonna have. I lean over, or I grab all my stuff and I lean to Journey and I say, "We're gonna have to keep her from like grabbing everything. She's gonna want to buy everything."
Maybe. Well,
It's fine.
I'm awake enough now.
That's
Well,
true.
Okay. And we head out to the Market District.
Hell yeah. You guys head out to the Market District of Last Gate. Sorry, I keep saying Last Stop. I keep saying the wrong thing because of my sci-fi world.
You're fine.
Yeah, you head into the Market District. Are there any particular places you'd like to find?
I want to find.
I'd
if
like to
there's,
find
like,
an
Armorer's Adventures Store, something like that.
There is an armorer who works in metals, and there is a leather worker.
I'm gonna head to the leather worker.
All right. The leather worker is a gnomish woman.
Good morning.
Morning.
Journey will set his satchel down on a countertop and begin taking out his studded leather armor. I have recently found myself in a situation where I no longer need this. It has served me well for the past month or so, but I find I am good without it at this moment, and I was wondering how much you might be willing to pay for it.
What's the condition?
Oh, it's barely used. It has a one or two nicks here and there, but I've kept it pretty good. Journey. What happened was Journey purchased it before he left from Rome
Mm-hmm.
and wore it in the wilderness, and then he arrived here.
Fair. A little bit of wear and a little bit of tear. Can fix it up nice for you. Sure you don't need it? It's a quality piece.
Oh, I'm sure. I bought it perhaps without thinking too much into the future. There might be other things that I'm fine without armor at the moment.
Yeah, look at you. Hope you're not going back into the wastes.
He gives a chortling laugh. So,
25 gold.
give me a moment.
The price of studded leather is 45
No, I know
gold.
I know it's 45.
You're looking
Thank
at
you,
your
though.
persuasion skill.
Yeah, no. Yeah, something like that. Like 25. Well, I'm it appears you're not taking me entirely seriously. This is a quality piece of work. That is almost that is barely half of what I paid for it. It's seen a little wear and tear, certainly, but as you said, you could fix it up nice for me very easily. Surely it's worth more than 25 gold. I paid a full 50 for it.
Persuasion check.
Okay,
Get it, Journey.
16.
You know, the resale rates aren't always good with stuff you wear, you know?
I
But
do, I do.
35?
You've got a deal.
All right.
Extends his hand.
Lelda, nice to meet you.
Journey, it's a pleasure.
She hands you the 35 gold, takes the leather. She's wearing big platform shoes that raise her up to like normal full-size folk height.
She's wearing stilts.
She's wearing they're really thick stilts. Stilts, but like she's very secure on top of them.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And her name is Lelda. Yeah. Alright. It's what I deserve.
Okay. Do I get it in like? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You get it. You
40.
can get it in gold.
42 plus 30. There we go.
All right. Was there anything else? Anything in particular that you would like to find?
Is that a
You can find most things in Last Gate because it's such a big city and it's such a big trading city.
is that directed at all of us?
Yes. Anyone
Okay.
can throw out something that they'd like to find, and we'll see if you find it.
So I will say Willow is looking, but she is not touching.
Okay.
Some assumptions were made.
Listen, he's just going off of what he's seen so far.
That's fair. She's not touching.
Ellie probably He goes to sell some animal pelts that he has on him.
Yeah, you see you actually see a lot of people heading into, what's it called? Last Gate Market Hall.
Gotcha.
You step inside and you see a lot. It's like an indoor farmer's market, but it's like an indoor farmer's market mixed with like an art and crafters type of deal. There's
Oh, shit,
everybody
yeah.
selling all kinds of shit here
Okay.
in their own personal like little stands that they have set up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
You can actually find a couple of stands who, if you talk to them, are willing to buy pelts.
Yeah. He has like 1 fox pelt and like 3 rabbit pelts on him.
You see. So there. I'm gonna tell you the 3 stalls. There
Okay.
are 2 operated by humanoid Gith individuals, and 1 operated by a humanoid person with almost like almost glowing skin and solid glowing pink eyes.
Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Probably go over to the second individual.
The second Gith individual, or
Oh, the
pink eye.
third.
The
The
third.
pink eye. Yeah. One with the glowing person with pink eyes.
All right, give me a moment to do names.
Okay. Oh, is Willow with me? I guess at Jess.
I don't know. Because are Journey and Will and Ellie now in separate places?
Probably. I think we probably went about our business and decided where to
Then I
go.
guess Willow is probably just like wandering around outside. This is a market, like open stands.
It's inside a building, but there
Okay.
are open stands with like.
Okay, she's just wandering between the stands. She probably
Alright.
ends up in the produce section or
Give
something.
me a moment. I need to
Cute.
think of a name.
Whatever's the most exciting looking. Maybe she finds some books, maybe she finds some spices, and then she walks away from the spices because no thank you, not doing that again.
She's been traumatized.
Never again.
Never again.
Oh, poor Willow. Traumatized by spicy food.
Not the murder dream. Spicy food.
Yeah, not the murder dream. Which we'll figure that out, I guess.
Hi. What can I do you for?
Shit, I love the voice. Sorry.
Let's see how long I can keep it.
Yeah. Hi there. I have. Are you in the business of pelt trading or general buying?
I sell a couple. I can.
You willing to buy some off of me?
For a pretty face like yours, sure. Winks at you.
Aww.
I think this is a mercantile practice.
It is.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Or maybe it's not.
Or maybe it's not.
Oh, it
Maybe
might
it's
be. I'm just
Maybelline.
saying I think it's mercantile.
Oh, for sure. That's me. That's me, Claude, going. Ellie is probably slightly more composed, maybe. Smiles and pulls out probably the 2 rabbit pelts and
Let me actually see if I can.
yeah, I don't know how much they run for in D&D. The 2 rabbit pelts and the fox pelt.
Give
Look
me a
at
moment to take a look at.
pelts.
You'd think in a game with hunters and
Yeah,
like
they
people who
would.
live out in the wilds, they'd
Yeah.
put information about that in the PHP, but they really don't.
They don't. Wild.
I bet you could find that on Google somewhere. Somebody's
Yeah,
probably
it's okay. We'll figure it out.
done that.
Yeah, you can just.
I can estimate. Sorry, how many
Yeah.
rabbit pelts was it?
2 rabbit pelts, and then I pulled out the fox pelt. Fox pelt as well.
How well are these pelts tanned? How well are they kept and skinned?
As well as he could do on the road, I guess.
Alright. Why
So
don't
they're
you
not, like-
roll a dexterity check and add your proficiency?
Okay. Proficiency. 13.
All right, they're of decent quality.
Okay,
You know, you're
cool.
not 100% trained in this, but you did your
Yeah.
best.
Mm-hmm.
Man looks up and down at them. Oh, wow. These are some nice pelts you've got here. How much were you hoping to get for them?
I don't know.
I can take these off your hands for, say, $5 silver pieces.
That all together?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Persuasion check.
I hope this works. Fuck yeah, hold on. 16.
All right. 7. Winks at you again.
Oh my god.
All
Ellie
the time
slides
he's
up.
like sort of like half lean, like his elbows are on the counter.
Oh my god.
D&D is about being gay.
This is true. No, this is true.
That's what the game is for.
This is what the game is for. Ellie, probably slides over the pelts, and doesn't know how to react to this kind of attention. So, oh god, what would he do?
Been here a while. Haven't seen
Oh
you in
my
the market hall.
Stop. I'm gonna die.
Is this okay? I do want to check in. Are you alright?
No,
With
I'm
this-
fine.
okay.
This is hilarious and very good. This is great.
Okay.
This is what I'm here for. He rubs the back of his neck. He's like, not long. Got in town a couple days ago. Actually, just kind of passing through. You travel a lot? You're merchant. You travel? Yeah, that's what he would do. Yeah.
Oh, I used to travel a lot. My hometown used to move all over the
Oh my
place.
God,
and
every
then it
syllable.
stopped.
Every syllable.
It's what I deserve.
Rome.
Yeah, Rome. Have you been? It's not so much of a place to look at now, but
Oh my god.
Haven't had the pleasure. Met I've met an individual or two from there, but they all say about the same thing.
It is a
I'm,
war now. I'm Miles.
Ellie
Pleasure.
puts his hand out.
Mile just like takes it, holds it for a second.
Oh
And then lets
my
it go.
god. Ellie,
I'm imagining a thumb rub here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The way
There's not a thumb rub, but like he rests his thumb on your hand for a hot second.
Oh my god. Ellie is again doesn't know how to react to this kind of attention. Face flustered. But is just like yeah, face flustered. Good to make your acquaintance.
See you around for a couple days? Just passing through?
Yeah, we're heading out later today, actually.
Oh.
Maybe we'll stop back in again? He says questioningly.
Do any hunting? Be sure to come back and let me know.
Oh my god.
I
Always ready to make another deal with such a pretty face.
yeah. Yep. Definitely.
Willow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nemo, thank you for that.
All right, as long as you're all
Ellie!
good.
Hey, Ellie! What kind of fruit is this?
The dwarven. This is a child working the stand. This is full on like a maybe
Oh my God.
a 12-year-old working behind this produce stand. That's and let me look at the fantasy fruit name generator.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Same.
No, really?
I think
Yes.
there's fantasy plant name generator, so
Oh my god.
There are also a lot of
Oh.
real fruits.
Nemo,
I want funky
Nemo, I
ones.
love it here.
I want funky ones. It's
Nemo, I
not
love it
fun
here.
unless they're funky.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, man.
It will float my boat. Can I? I would like to have plant names.
Food is cooked.
Sorry
Zoraya
about that.
Voshenya invited you to dinner, right?
Fruit names, fantasy, fruit and vegetable names. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, EmilyFantasyNameGenerators.com.
Oh, I just had a better idea than fruit.
What's the idea?
Well, okay, so I think she's gonna get bored with the fruit pretty quickly. Is there, like,
Well,
Any
that's
sort
a an oak kiwi.
kiwi?
An oak kiwi.
Is it good?
I don't like them.
It's okay.
Good.
I don't like them.
You don't like him? Why not? What's your favorite?
My favorite is the fish fruit. Looks like a fish.
What is it with this town and fish? Does it taste like fish?
No.
What does it taste like?
It is on a port.
It tastes like fish fruit.
I forgot that we're
Her
on a
face
port.
kind of scrunches up a little bit. It's kind of sweet, but it has a big taste.
How many is it?
How many what?
Coins.
Um, 5.
Of any of any of them.
Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
dear.
I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out 5 coins of any of them.
All right.
2 characters that do not understand the product of money.
You mark down whatever you want. I
Hold
trust
on,
you.
I kind of want to roll and see
Yeah.
which ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to. Here's what I'm going to do.
I've got a D3 somewhere.
I'm going to take my 3. I'm going to use some dice to be silvers and some to be. Well, no, I don't know how to roll this. I have 3 silvers and 9 gold, and I think I'm just going to.
You also have an extra
Reach
10
in.
from
Well,
From.
I think from
Doesn't-
Liz and Ordenhoggle.
nope.
I believe
Oh.
Journey's holding that.
Journey's
Journey's got
Journey
half.
Journey and Ellie
Yeah.
have it.
I took
Yeah.
we took
Okay,
We
good.
took 5 each.
You know what?
Took
I
5
wasn't
On
each.
the philosophy that gold is worse than silver,
Yep. Yep.
she's gonna hand over 5 gold.
I saw that coming.
The
I love it
child
here, I love
looks
it
at
here.
these gold coins.
Is that
and
enough?
counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
I will take a fish fruit then.
The child puts in your hand. It's actually like the size of a large. It's the length of a large carrot. This particular one does not look like a fish. It
Aw.
has
Disappointing.
it is like a blue. It is a blue. It's like a light blue colored root. It's strangely smooth. The root is smooth. There's a few tufts of leaves that come up from the top, and they're wide leaves.
Okay. She's gonna bite into it right on the spot.
Oh my god.
Tastes
How
like
is it?
fish root. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
Good.
dear.
She's gonna make a big show of, this is good. You have good taste.
Yeah, fish root's good.
Mmm.
I also like.
God.
Oh. This one's worth 7 coins.
I'm sorry, I'm going through fruit names. These are not very great. Tisket.
Tisket.
Tisket
What is
grows on
tisket?
trees. Has 3 big seeds in the middle. Holds up 4 fingers.
Oh my god.
You know what? This child's
there no-
younger. I said this child was like 11 or 12. This child is 7.
Are
Yeah.
there any adults at this stand?
No,
No, it's just the kid.
just the kid.
Oh my god. Willa's gonna actually go, like, I think she knows that she doesn't know what the coins are, but she doesn't have many of them left. So she's going to actually go, well, I'll have to try that another time. Thank you for the fish fruit. You are doing a great job at selling your product.
Thank you very much, miss.
It has been nice
Come
meeting
again
you.
soon.
Okay, I will. Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, have a nice day.
Waves enthusiastically.
I was really imagining the child going like, "Do you want your coins back now?" because
Yeah.
because it's a game, right? You buy things, but we're done with the game now. So do you want them back?
No.
That would be good.
When you sell people things and they eat them, they don't get the coins back. I remember that.
I think she's gonna head
There's
over
that
to whoever's closest. I guess.
Roll a luck check. One of you pick high, one of you pick low before
Yep.
you roll.
I'm low.
Okay.
I'll pick high.
Roll a luck check.
Natural 20. Guess it's Ellie.
It's
Yeah.
Do I catch the tail end of
You
the
do.
flirtation?
You do absolutely.
Ellie, you have got to try this fruit. It's supposed to look like a fish, but it doesn't look like a fish, and I paid 5 coins for it.
What type of coins did you pay for it?
The gold ones.
Oh no.
I still have the silver. See, I know that.
Oh boy. Great.
Also, who's your friend?
Miles.
Hi.
Charmed.
Nice to meet you. I'm Willow.
See anything you like? Indicates
No, thank you.
The pelts that they have. Okay.
I'm sure they're very soft. But no, I think I'm almost out of the coins that I have.
Big shopping day at the market.
Oh, Willow.
Well, I bought a fruit for 5.
5 gold. That's a lot for a fruit, Willow.
It is.
Do you walk away from the stand as you see this? As you see this?
Probably. I sort of as I just sort of turn Willow around and we start walking away and I
Mile waves.
yeah, I wave back semi enthusiastically.
All right. I assume then you go find Journey.
Yeah, we do. I'm like, that's a lot for a
Is
fruit.
there any?
It's a good fruit, to be fair. I don't
I'm sure it
understand this
was.
money thing.
Journey and I'll help you with that.
What-
It's not super complicated.
What were you saying, Ark? Sorry.
I'm just wondering if there are any magic item stores or potion stores.
Yes.
Like in your world, do those exist at all, or
There are. They would be a combined. I have to look up. Items. Magic items.
I do
magic,
think-
magic?
While you're looking, I don't know if Willow's gonna head directly back to Journey. I think she's kind of interested in the docks. If we're near
Mm.
there.
Right.
Sorry, the
Are we-
docks.
Kind of near there?
Give me a moment. I'm a little bit disoriented.
Yeah,
in
you're
terms
fine.
of
You're good.
Magic instrument.
Magic.
Yeah. Ellie is keeping track of Willow now. After that incident.
Journey.
All right. Yeah,
have
there's
experienced
a. You can find a. You don't actually find it in the. In the market hall. There is a store. Kind of close to Last Plaza. It's
Okay.
a small. It's a small storefront. The name on it is. I have to come up with one. What was that Australian Goliath's name? Hmm.
Sure.
The
No, yeah, but by all means.
I can't say words. Oh boy.
Is it a magic item store or like a potion store?
It seems to be more of a magic item store. There are a couple of potions in the window. It doesn't seem to be like an apothecary. If you want, you can find more of an apothecary. That's a little bit different.
No, either's this one's fine. It's
What you see is it's a storefront called Namaastrov.
Namastrov.
Namaat.
Cool.
I will put that at the chat. And you would know who Namaat is. Namaat is one of the deities.
Oh, right. There's a link here.
Technically now it's
It's an old god.
Namaat is it's actually one of the Fey gods, one of the older Fey
Yeah.
gods. Namaat is actually one of the more common Fey gods that gets brought up, since there are old buildings dedicated to them. Also called Nalun. But it's common. It's common that there's some fluidity with the names.
Yeah. Journey will enter and begin looking at the potions.
Hell yeah. Let me see. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm coming up with plants on the fly.
No problem.
It happens.
We sprung a shopping day on you.
Hey, it's all good. I'm having fun with this.
Yeah, we sprung a shopping spree on you.
It's fun. I get to come up
In
with random
episode
NPCs.
2.
I love it.
Yeah, and
I love it, and the names are so good. You have
no,
to,
I love it.
You didn't even ask. I came up with names for the orcish couple and the orcish desk worker, and you didn't ask, and the tabaxi waiter.
I know. Oh my god.
But they have names. If you ever go back and ask. Yeah, sorry, I have to find where the potions are.
You mean in the online thing, or
Yeah.
I could tell where they were on the DMG, but
I don't know shit. I refuse. Oh, there we go. Found potions. Yeah, what? There are a couple of potions. There is anything.
you know, Journey isn't under the delusion that he'll be able to buy like more than one potion with his current funds.
Yeah. There's a couple of potions of water breathing. There's a potion of climbing. Sorry, I'm going through the potions list. There's a couple of common potions of healing.
Yeah.
What they have here that is interesting is they have there is one vial of oil of sharpness.
Oh. Now that's fun.
Yep.
Incredibly outside my pay grade, but fun.
I don't know how much any of these cost.
Well,
It doesn't
so
say on my thing. It's fine though.
So
For
I
one
will give you a
potion
brief
of
rundown
PHB says
of
50.
magic item prices. Common items tend to be anywhere from 50 to 100 gold. I have 92 gold. Uncommon tend to be anywhere from 101 to like 500 gold. And that's like that's the potion of something or other is uncommon. But the oil of sharpness, which is very rare, rare items are like 500 to 5,000, and very rare are like 5,000 to 50,000. So
Oh, fun.
yeah, this is a this is a good magic item store, is what you're telling me. They do a lot of business with the nobles.
This is, yeah. This is a good magic item store. Because this is what I'm finding on the internet. And that's really what I care about.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be realistic. I've never been realistic in my D&D life. This is a good magic item store. It's tiny. It's run by a fungus person, which
There's
is
a fungus
very
among us.
rare in Last Gate.
So Journey is going to be a bit cautious since it's run by a fungus person, and he hasn't had pleasant fungus experiences recently. But he will grab one of the common potions of healing and ask, hello, my good individual. How much would this cost?
They point at it, and you see there's a little price tag. Let me see how much.
I look at the little price tag.
How much do those potions cost? I think they're
Well,
50. Is it 50 gold? No, it's 25 for a regular potion of healing. Right?
According to the PHB, a potion of healing costs 50.
It's heal.
And that would be very reasonable.
It says 30.
The tag?
The tag says 30.
Then Journey will buy it happily.
It's a common potion of healing. Mark it down.
Cool. He will then exit and presumably immediately and will then probably hang around for an hour or two, just wandering around, seeing whether you can find the other people. But I believe that Willow went to the docks.
Okay, Willow went to the docks?
Yes.
All right.
And I tagged along to make sure she didn't get she didn't necessarily get scammed, but because neither of them knew what the interaction was. But
interesting point. You go to. There are two sort of main dock districts. The market district. There's a dockside part of the market district, but there is the district of Last Docks, and there is the district of Harborside.
Which one is like most likely to have like travelers going through it?
Last Docks.
Okay, I'll go there.
oh, I see.
Yep. Okay, so you go down to Last Docks. You see, there aren't too many travelers. It's not a lot. Not a lot of people come there for trade. It's a travel destination if you're a little weird.
Is there like a dock clerk or anything?
There is. There is the trade administration office.
I would like to go there.
Inside you see a dwarven man arguing with several hobgoblins.
Oh dear.
What are they arguing about?
They all the hobgoblins seem to be dressed similarly. They seem to be arguing about whether or not this dwarf man needs a personal guard.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
I told
interesting.
you I'm just fine. They said
Yes,
they said he ran out to the city. There's no reason for me to have you lumbering folks about. You know I don't mean it. Don't take it to heart too much. But I don't need a babysitter.
Oh.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That's the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Has Willow gotten like the rundown on the hydrants?
I don't know.
Like who's who?
Probably
Because like I was
not.
there for the whole discussion.
Make an intelligence check to see if you connect the dots.
Oh god, I've been rolling bad today. Okay.
You've been rolling the most today.
I've been rolling so much. Oh, 30-20.
Nice. Yeah. You remember this must be Magrin. You don't know the last name, but you know that this must be Magrin, and you deduce that he is the Hydrant of Trade.
Cool. I'm going to walk up to him and say, excuse me.
Wait a moment. Wait a moment. One of the hobgoblins steps in, and the dwarf bats them aside. Peter, love you like a second son. I'm gonna need the room now. Guard the door. No one can come in through the back way. And if they do, me and my guest here will handle it, right?
Me?
Aye.
Oh, yes.
See? He's a good lad. And the couple of hobgoblins grumble. One of them just gently rests it, like pats the top of Magrin's head, and he brushes it off again, and they walk outside.
Ellie
Hello.
is just confused.
Ellie, were you walking in with Willow?
Probably at first, yes, and then I just kind of let her go.
All right.
Because it seems like she's attending to some sort of business. He's probably just waiting outside. He doesn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, you see the three hobgoblins come out.
Hmm.
They look a little glum. They're sort of kicking the pavement a little bit. Kicking the wood.
Aw.
Willow.
Yes.
You are in the office of Magrin.
Cool.
There
So
is actually a plaque on. It's not exactly a plaque. There is a piece of. There's just straight up a figurehead, like a ship's figurehead, mounted on the wall.
Beautiful.
And underneath it is a piece of old but well-kept wood that says "The Vast Hull."
The vast
Hull.
what hole?
Like his last
Okay.
name.
Yeah. So excuse me, but you're by any chance you're the Hydrant of Trade, yes?
Magrin Vast Hull at your service. I would assume.
Nice to meet you. I'm Willow. Willow Moore. I came here for one reason, but I didn't realize you would be here, so I actually have two questions for you. The first is, how well do you keep track of travelers who come through here?
There's supposedly ship captains are supposed to keep records, but we don't look too closely into it.
Do you have
There hasn't been much trouble with trafficking, so fey gods forbid. Haven't been any trouble with trafficking.
Do you have any way of knowing if there's registry anywhere? If I was looking for somebody who'd passed through potentially sometime in the last 20 years, would there be any way of finding that? Do you know how to track somebody down?
20 years.
Last 20 years, God. I don't reckon that there's any way that's quick. Some of the captains who were taking people from here 20 years ago might not even be coming back now.
Do you know the name, by any chance? Do you know the name Saryu Morag?
Can't say I do.
Alright, well,
I did roll for that one.
okay.
It was a natural 5, so.
Oof. I'm never gonna find her. Okay.
Hey, don't
my
say that.
My
She
It's
second
says
the
on
second
episode
game.
2.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the second game.
It's the second game. Willow might feel like that, though.
Willow doesn't have a whole lot to go on, and I knew that going in.
Yeah.
So I guess that leads me to my second question. So I apologize if this is a sensitive subject, but my friends, I suppose, and I are thinking about taking the a bounty for the sort of murderer last night. And we were wondering if you had. Well, I'm wondering if you knew any. We talked to the lovely person at the, what is it, the Hall of Defense, or
Yeah.
the Hall of
Hall
Defense. And it wasn't super enlightening, but one thing we did learn is that there wasn't. I was wondering if you knew of any. Did Ruhi have any enemies that you can think of? And I'm so sorry. I apologize if this is sensitive. I'm so sorry for your loss.
You're going after the feathery bastard. Oh, well, I wish you luck.
Yes.
Old and wiry, that one. You wouldn't think it. Oh, God. I had a drink with him. Tears
You
me
did.
up. Aye.
Why was he in the area? Like, how did you end up having a drink?
I came through. Didn't. And I know this. Didn't come through the docks. You can always tell when someone's been through the docks of Last Gate. He was from the far west. I would
Far
have
west.
reckoned. I would have. Sorry, far east. I don't know directions.
There we go.
Thank you. I. While ago, I would have reckoned Loggerhead, but who knows?
How did you end up having a drink with him?
I saw him about. Seemed unsteady. Wanted to see if I could get him to relax a little. I relaxed instead. He was wound so tight.
He didn't make any move to threaten you?
Oh, I think he joked one too many times now.
Oh god.
What kind of jokes?
And as he's thinking about this, he's sitting back in his desk. His hand is on his head, and he is slowly like thinking back. Something about a sound and joked about cutting my throat.
Oh.
But I know some rough folks out from the docks, so joking threats are no stranger to me.
But he didn't cut your throat, obviously.
Didn't cut Rui's either, from what I heard.
What did he do?
Stabbed a whole bunch. Cutting someone's throat is an intimate thing. This wasn't it. That's why I know so many fools won't do it. Can't do it sometimes when you get that close. It's too much.
Do you have any idea why?
If I knew. There'd be something more to do with the grief. I don't know anything about him.
He didn't say where he was from or where he was going.
Talked about the sound. That was all that I got from him besides the threats.
The sound.
He kept asking to turn the sound down. Nothing was playing. I mean, you could hardly ask the patrons of a bar to quiet down. Didn't say noise, didn't say talking, just said sound.
Odd.
You work for Ross?
Not technically. I mean, I'm passing through, but my companions and I saw the poster. Wanted to help out.
Appreciate your civic-mindedness. Any further questions about, my docs?
I suppose just if you could keep an eye out for any mention of Saria Morag.
Loudly or quietly?
Any.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll put a word out to all the captains.
I'm sorry about your loss. I'm sorry about Ruhi.
I'll put a word out to the captains.
Thank you.
Nods. Dismissively. Nods as a dismissal.
Okay. Guess I step out.
All right. I know it is 9:30. I am sort of playing this by ear as far as how far we're gonna go. It's up to you all. How much you want to go? How much further you want to go?
I am just sitting here. I'm here for anything.
All right.
I guess.
We can go another
Might
half
go-
hour.
Go a bit more, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll go up to another half hour. We'll see
That works for
then
me.
where it stops.
Oop.
All right.
Uh.
Yeah.
So,
Guess we go
I
back
imagine
and
eventually we
find-
reconvene.
yeah.
Eventually you reconvene. Yeah.
I'm going to relay everything.
That you found.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sound. That's-
Yes.
When we saw that fellow, he was laughing like he was mad.
Yeah. That might explain some things.
But not the noise, not the voices. Sound.
Hmm.
DM, does that sound familiar at all?
No,
Nope, no magic-y or fey
no,
type of weirdness.
not at all.
Huh. Interesting. I suppose we should head out after him?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just about ready.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I found everything and then some.
As we journey will start walking towards the gate, but on the walk over, is he gonna look at the wanted signs again? Does it say, like, is there any qualifier for how this individual is wanted?
No qualifier.
Just wanted. Okay, cool.
Just-
Dead or alive.
As we pass one, I don't know, Ellie grabs one just to take on the road.
All right.
That's another thing that marks me as odd. We saw him exit the city, but Hmm.
What?
We saw him exit the city, fleeing or mad, and then we went into the city nonstop, straight towards the tavern, and there were already flyers for him. Already flyers drawn up, his image, name, and a reward.
Yeah.
They had figured out, they discovered her murder earlier that day. That morning was when they discovered the murder. And
It
then
is
it
a bit
Before they had
quick.
left the city.
maybe they have the most incredibly efficient artist and investigation team in the world, but
It, I'm with you on it. It is a bit weird.
When I was talking to Magrin, did he seem like on the level?
He seemed on the level.
Okay. I mean, Magrin seemed genuine.
Man, now I want to hear Willow voice on the level.
Was he on the level?
Was he, as you say, on the level?
On the level?
That is an architecture term I heard once.
Epic journey architecture moments.
Good. Okay. I mean, he seemed alright.
I guess.
Seems to me that there are a number of holes in this description that we won't really discover anything till we meet the fellow himself.
Probably. And I mean, I don't know, maybe Willow, you were onto something when you were kind of just spitballing. Maybe maybe he was like an assassin.
Maybe he knew he was an assassin, or maybe he didn't.
Maybe.
Well, speculation is
There-
fun and all, but
That's true. No, I was just agreeing with you.
Let's get our tracking on then.
okay, we will exit the gate where we ran into him the first time.
Alright. Anyone can roll a survival check with advantage.
I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I'm
I
not very
can
good
do
at
that.
survival.
I can also do that.
I
do
have proficiency.
Me too.
Plus 5, baby.
I don't know how much it is plus, but
Journey will nod supportingly.
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. Hold on. Give me a second to look at my character sheet. Just dropping something in the chat. One second.
Willow?
Yeah.
He's heading to the Singing Wood.
Ah, fuck. Is he gonna be able to get into the singing wood?
You track him. You have to take a rest outside of the Singing Wood. Right outside of the Singing Wood. But the tracks seem to lead in.
How the fuck?
So I understand there's magic in the world, but the Singing Wood is a forest, right? Most forests can be walked through. Why are you so surprised?
It has a bit of a protective veil to keep out those who would do it and its inhabitants harm.
Willow.
If this person is
Sorry. Can you tell me a little bit more about this veil? Do you see it? Can you see it, like, physically?
I think it's more like it starts to get like kind of misty.
You okay, Eric?
yeah.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh, that's not even how I was spelling Mile, but that's very good. Now that's their name. Now that's his name.
Epic.
Beautiful.
I just spelled it Mile like how long, like mile.
I know,
per
that's-
hour.
That's what I thought, and then I was like, wait, no.
Hell yeah, that's very good. Mile writes.
Am I all
For those in
right?
the Discord, we are looking at a piece of art that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Cute.
Not the
Hell
Discord,
yeah.
the Twitch. You know what I mean.
The Twitch.
Twitch.
The Twiscord.
The Twitch. The Twitch.gov.
Twitch.edu.
Twitch.edu.
God.
Hell yeah. What were we
Okay,
talking about?
The Veil.
Singing Wood, Veil.
Veil.
Sorry to
Yeah,
Yeah,
distract.
it's kind of just like mist beyond which like the trees start to get like kind of mystical looking.
Yeah, you.
And I feel like it's the kind of thing where like you don't like bounce off of it, but like you might go in and you feel like you're heading in a straight direction, but then you walk out and it's the same way you entered.
Mhm.
I love shit like that.
There is a rip in this veil.
Oh.
Like a. It's not a big one, but it's like a claw made a tear about the size of a kenku.
Okay,
And
Willow
there's
starts
just
running.
parted.
Willow.
It's getting
Shit.
dark. It's getting night. It's getting to be night.
I have dark vision. I live here. It's fine. I run into the woods.
Journey will,
What do you do?
Journey will
I-
look at Ellie and shrug.
I shrug and I grab on to Journey's probably cloak and just like, I can't see. I'm gonna hold on to you. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great.
Journey will attempt to follow Willow at speed.
Yeah.
Make a survival check.
we attempt. Shit. Okay.
You can actually Journey. You can make one with advantage, because Ellie will help you.
Cool.
DM, I don't know
Right.
if this is
Yeah,
cool
go for it.
because this is like your world building, but I
Hey, this
thought
is
like it
part
might
your
be
world
kind of
building.
cool. It might be kind of cool if as Willow runs through, the woods kind of react to her presence and like fireflies are around, like many of them.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
that it's
sure.
kind of dim,
Sure.
but like a little bit of light.
Sure. I still
Thought
need that
that might be-
survival check.
Kind of cool.
That's an 18.
18, 100%. Willow,
Sweet.
as you move deeper into the forest, the fireflies are normal. Usually you see fireflies come around you. There's a lot of them.
More than usual.
It gets bright. Almost
we
like
s-
daylight.
Can we see
Unfallen.
this?
There is the light gets a little bit brighter.
After I called the name.
Mm-hmm. The fireflies like flicker.
Unfallen, where are you?
You hear the music of the singing wood starts to lead you towards where you know the home base is.
Okay. That's where I'm heading.
I'm guessing that we can
You're
sort
able
of
to follow,
yeah.
and you're absolutely
Yeah.
able to see now.
Okay, yeah. This
You
is
have to run to keep up with Willow, but you're running and you're running.
Journey
Yeah.
will say, I don't know what magical defenses there are, so I will appear non-threatening, but we should probably be ready to draw weapons at a moment's notice.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
Willow,
Journey will
you-
breathe as he runs.
Burst
And
into
then-
the clearing where your parent holds court.
And Unfallen does sort of move around, but this might like
You're in
seasonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're where the camp is set up. You've burst
Right.
into their campsite.
Okay.
It is a clearing, but it's like the clearing moves around, so they don't have to like clear trees or anything.
Love that.
Just for fun and profit.
Love that.
Unfallen is there, sitting in a throne that's grown into a tree.
I run up and hug them.
Let me tell you the rest of what's happening.
Okay.
The Druid Circle, several with, like claw gashes on their arms
Oh my
are
gosh.
circled around the Kenku Ornva.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you still go up and hug Unfallen?
Yes.
Unfallen hugs you back tightly.
Are you okay? Are you all right? How did he get in?
Something older than most anything. Something that was once a god.
Him?
It plagues him. And it guides him.
Do you know what it is? Do you recognize it? Are you all right?
I will be well. Do not worry for me. It is good of you to be home.
I barely left.
Doesn't mean I didn't miss you.
I didn't find anything. I can't. We took a job to help. He murdered somebody in Last Gate.
It has eaten his mind. We will talk more in the morrow. It doesn't do to tell its stories in the dark.
Is it contained? Is he contained? Is he restrained?
He doesn't seem to. He's like in this druid circle. He's not. There's no ropes on him. It
I
seems
cast Entangle.
like doesn't resist. Falls to his knees.
Unpal, that
I
only
would've-
lasts a minute. Can you do something?
If Journey
He is
is
better
here by
dead.
now,
I
But I
feel
know it
like we have
hurts.
questions to ask him. We need answers. What is he? What is he?
I will keep watch for the night. And you may ask his eaten mind what you will in the morning.
Are the others all right? I'm looking at the druid circle.
They will be mended. If he strikes in the dark, I will kill him. I cannot allow harm to come to you.
Are you are you strong enough? If he's strong enough to get to the woods and you're not as strong as you always were.
Perhaps even if he does not strike, I will kill him. I haven't made up my mind.
All right.
In the morning,
Be careful.
I will tell you of the god of the Eaten and
God
of what it became.
All right. In the morning. My companions, can they stay here?
Of course, of course. Forgive me for the uncouth, why can't I think of a word?
Negligence.
Welcoming.
Nope. Welcome. It's not quite welcome. Uncouth introduction. I am Unfallen, Lord of the Singing Wood. Welcome.
Journey will bow. Thank you, Forest Lord, for your hospitality.
Ellie awkwardly copies. This is beyond
there are
him.
some... Willow, would you... It's Willow, right?
Yes.
Willow, would you... get our new friends set up for the evening?
Yes.
You know where the best fronds are.
Yes, of course. You'll be safe, right? You'll be all right?
I've always been safe here.
Nobody's ever gotten in before.
Things that were gods have a way of, making their way into most things. Doesn't mean they can make their way out. Sleep well. Dream well.
Unfallen, last night I got attacked by a clone of myself with Mother's face. In my dreams. In the wood, sort of. Is that normal?
I can't say I've ever had a dream like that.
Well, you don't really sleep much.
I dream all the time.
Maybe I shouldn't have left.
They put a hand on your face. Do not be worried. Kiss your forehead.
Aw.
Aw.
Dream well. While you are here. Dream well. And think
All right.
not of nightmare.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna hug them and then lead my friends off to the best places to sleep, and I am skirting a wide berth around the Kanku.
All right.
Willow, just give me a moment. I'd like to speak to the Forest Lord for a moment. I'll follow after you.
Okay.
Okay.
Just as a note, like, Unfallen is Fae.
Yeah.
In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, huh? No, I understood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
So Journey will wait until the two of them vanish from view,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and will take a couple steps forward but keep a respectful distance. You say this creature is dangerous alive.
He is.
And of something older than most things and uncertain. Not only is it dangerous, but it is unknown in many ways.
It is unknown as things that are eaten are unknown.
Then I I do not wish to impose. I understand we met a matter of minutes ago. If it is more dangerous alive, I will happily end that condition.
And Felon nods.
By your leave, Forest Lord, in your house I bow to your will.
Fancy.
And Journey
My
will...
daughter has requested a word with this fellow. Stay up watch with me. And if he moves, we take him together.
I welcome it. And then Journey will go back to Willow and say that he's gonna stay up and watch.
Wow.
Oh,
Sexy
shit.
fucking roleplay.
No, no, I'm saying it was really cool. It was a really sorry. It came out horribly wrong, but it was great.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Cool.
I am shaking a little bit.
Hell yeah.
No, it's good. Anything else before the sleepy times happen?
I
Yeah, do you have any questions?
yeah, as I'm walking with Willow, I sort of what did I have in mind? This might be too personal, but we've kind of entered that realm a little bit more. Why were they confused? They asked your name twice.
Oh,
Is it like a new thing or
so, there's an old custom among the Fae, that there is your true name, the name that you are given, and then the name that you show to the world, especially going out. Um, there were once old magics where your true name could be used against you, and the custom has lingered. So my true name was Alanis, but to be
Well,
safer in the world, Willow.
I didn't expect you to tell me, but cool.
I
Yeah.
also didn't expect that.
I think Willow's gotten fairly comfy. She's in the woods. She's a little bit rattled.
Fair.
I
And everybody
see.
in the woods knows her name.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Cool. I sort of understand that. Having two names. So, cool, I guess.
Well, welcome to my home.
Yeah.
Barely left it at all.
Yeah, how long were you gone?
A day or two?
Oh my. Wow. That's yeah, that's woof.
I
Are
mean, I
you
turned 20 and I was of age. And it was. I mean, Aunt Fallen didn't want me to leave the woods for most of my childhood. They were worried I'd be in danger, but I wanted to find my mother. And when I was of age, they gave me their blessing, and I left, and that was a few days ago. And I haven't found anything, and now I'm back. Like, nothing has changed.
Huh. I maybe I don't know if this is a comfort, but maybe we'll be leaving again soon after we sort out this mess.
Maybe.
Second time's a charm, right?
I worry that. I mean, I knew when I left the woods would be the same when I returned to them. Onfallen doesn't change, and the woods don't change, and nothing bad gets in, but now something bad has.
Well, he said it was something older than normal magic stuff. So I mean, I wouldn't worry about the normal stuff. They can patch it, right? Like patch up the tear?
Yes.
Okay. I don't really get the whole magic thing. I was I was raised on a little I know a little bit, but more when it comes to potions.
The protections are sort of a natural defense that's sort of developed over time. Onfallen has been here for centuries, and the woods changed around them.
Huh.
So now
they're
the
like
woods protect themselves.
so like Lord of the Forest, they're like Lord of the Forest.
No, Lord of this specific forest.
Oh. Okay.
Just the Singing Wood.
That's still a title. For sure.
I mean, when they came here, they don't rule, they protect. They came here to be safe, and the woods are safe. And the people who come through are people who are safe here, who need to be safe here, who want to travel, who have come to the edges of the world and the Fey country, and they respect Onfallen and they respect the woods. And if a title springs up from that respect, then the title has sprung up.
I can respect that, I guess.
Now you're getting it.
I will say I've never traveled to a place like this. I've been around, but this is certainly different.
I don't imagine there are many places like this in the mortal world.
No, not that I've seen.
Well, welcome to the Singing Wood.
Probably after about a
Alright.
minute or two, Journey will arrive eventually.
Yeah. Tells them that Journey's doing watch overnight. Alright. Anything
Cool.
else before sleep? For some.
Nope.
Don't think so.
Okay. So, Jess, I would like you
Oh,
to
fuck.
first tell me whether you want Arik or I to roll. And then give me tell me high or low.
Okay. Do I get to know what this is about?
No.
Oh god. I
Just
guess
no with a little heart.
I guess Arak roll.
Yeah.
High?
All right. Roll straight luck check.
That's to me.
Yep.
So that's just a D20 roll.
Just a flat D20 roll.
Cool.
Holy
Watch me
shit.
fuck it up. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a 12.
All right. We're gonna end in just a moment.
Okay.
Journey through the night. You and Unfallen watch the Kenku. Around
I am
him,
distinctly uncomfortable.
Unfallen knows this, doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Fucking
Throughout the
I'm
night.
happy to be alive in this forest.
Yeah. Throughout the night, a bird cage like structure.
What the fuck?
It's like it not exactly like a bird cage in that, but in that it's like round rather than like a square enclosure. Grows around Arnva.
Dope.
The entangle stays.
Oh, really?
Somehow it stays. And the vines grow further up his arms so he can't really move. And the cage slowly forms around him throughout the night. But he doesn't raise his head. Sometimes he'll laugh quietly. But
Ugh.
nothing beyond that. And you, Ellie and Willow wake up in the morning and see Journey and Unfallen and Uranvo all there. All alive.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Journey.
Before
No
you...
murder dreams?
No murder dreams.
Okay.
How does Journey look?
Tired, but probably still with proper posture. Like, it's the I'm tired and this is taking effort, but I'm gonna sit up straight, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
Noble ass motherfucker.
Gotta make a good impression.
Unfallen looks fine.
Yeah.
Unfallen is perfectly fine not sleeping. And Unfallen takes you all aside and says, Before you question Ranvo, I will tell you about the beast at the end of the world.
Oh, fuck!
And we will pick up next week.
No!
Beast stage!
No!
Not the beast at the end of the world! Trash!
Ah!
Wait.
That's
we are
what
gonna-
tore up the court of fire!
We
Wait,
are going
wait.
to
Really?
sign off from Twitch, but we'll talk a little bit more then.
Okay.
I said this week's going to be a shorter session, and then it wasn't. So,
you
so
know,
good
it's
night,
fine.
Twitch.
IGB
It's
like
all
that.
good. All right.
Okay,
See
bye,
you next
Twitch.
week. Bye, Twitch.